Hi guys! I love December. Everyone is getting ready for Christmas and New Year, decorating shop fronts, playing Christmas carols everywhere. And there are lots of kids' parties in the kindergartens. I do remember my parties. Well, there were the days. Among all in the group, only I, Nancy and Paul could learn poems. So we had to do everything for everybody. The three of us would sing together and tell poems to Santa also together. But for some reason everyone got presents. What for? What did they get presents for? All mine, only mine. I've always wanted to do that. Although, why would I need 20 of the same presents? The same thing at such parties was the girls' fancy dresses. Every girl was wearing a costume of either a snowflake or a snow queen, which to me is the same thing, no? By the way, once I was also a snowflake. Throughout the party, the girls were arguing about whose dress was cooler, whose ribbons and garlands were more stunning and shiny, and it was only me who felt like, weren't we cloned? Oh no, not just me. My mom felt the same. So, the next Christmas she did her best to make a costume for me. And it was a costume of a firecracker! Why the firecracker? I have no idea. But I loved it so much, even though the cap was a bit too big and often fell over my eyes. But above all, I loved to tear the sparkles off my skirt and do like this. Salute! Salute! Who made such a mess? Was it you? Huh? It wasn't me. No. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, a real firecracker. Here is the time to leave a like for me. Later when I was older for Christmas, I wanted to be a fairy with turquoise hair. A slight digression. At that time, there were no such characters as Elsa, and all the girls wanted to look like fairies or dolls. That's me, blew a hat, a bow on half my head, a pretty dress, some funny stockings. Why not? So glamorous. But as luck would have it, on the day of celebration the heating in the kindergarten was turned off, and it was so cold in the hall that not only did my hair seem blue, by the way, the snowflakes looked very lifelike. And then, you know, our dances around the Christmas tree were more like a marathon. We raced around it to warm up a bit. Or maybe it was a real Santa Claus who landed for the holiday and froze us all, huh? Have you already written a letter to Santa Claus? Even though I'm grown up, I still believe that if you write down all your resolutions and wishes on paper, someone up there will read them and they will certainly come true. I want in the new year lots and lots of subscribers. Ha 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 ha! Did you hear that too? What does it mean? Ha means my wish will come true? Or not a chance, Lolik? What do you think? If you want to help my dream come true, click on the subscribe button. I love you! Bye-bye!